So today's video is gonna be kind of shorter. I think I'm getting sick, so. But yeah, 16 sessions in the grind. I'm gonna today's pull, so like always, warm up, arm circles, wrist, jumping jacks, legs, neck. Do some dead hangs to really loosen up your back and to prep yourself for them. So yeah, see you in a second. Today's video is about the meaning of life, or what I view life to be as right now. So in my current standpoint in life, I've received a new awakening, spiritually and mentally, and even physically, actually. And what that means is I've kind of been awakened to a new area and a new time and a new season of my life, which is a very alone season. Because I'm I'm in a lot of solitude right now. Outside of my best friend and my dance partner, those are really the only two people I talk to who are my age and that I talk to consistently. Also, I'm sorry for the sniffles. Got it real bad. I'm in a lot of solitude, and the reason I say I've realized I've received a mental awakening is because I went from striving to find a relationship or a new friend or someone I can talk to consistently. I've realized that I was searching for that, and I'm not gonna find that because I'm actually not that I'm not gonna find it, but that there's a lot lower chance of me finding it because I'm in a season of solitude and a season of working on myself and changing and bettering myself. So if I continue to look for a relationship, a new friend, a new group to hang out with, then I'm gonna kind of cancel out the time that I have to work on myself and to better myself as a person. So that way when I come out of this season of solitude and I come back a better person and I come kind of back into the real world of things, I'll be both a better person. So I've taken a step back from that. Physically, I've received awakening because my body has started to change. Not puberty or anything, but it's my hand. I went from not liking the way my body looked and working out because I wanted to change the way my body looked into being thankful that I can work out and that I can change my body and that I can look better and I can do this and do that with my body, because I dance 4 hours a day and there are people in the world who can't do that, and there's people in the world who can dance and they can dance longer for me, and they might not be as thankful or this or that or whatever, but to me I just received an awakening physically because I liked the way my body looked and I was okay with it, but I was like, I can be better, and I became so focused and so locked on that I took away the aspect of enjoying the experience and falling in love with the grind and the process of changing and becoming better. And spiritually, I received an awakening. Let me do my set really quick. Today is pull, so just really a lot of pull-ups. I've got some resistance bands to assist and some inverted rows, sit-ups, abs. received, oh, that cleared my nose up. I received a spiritual awakening because I've realized kind of where I stand religiously. I have moved away from the term of Christianity, and I've taken a step back to it. And this is not final, nor shall this be my religion or whatever you want to call it for the rest of my life. I've taken a step back from the construct and the structure of religion and to see how I feel about it and how I view it. I'm not sure of the exact term, but it's like democracy, something like that. And it's where you believe that God created the universe, but is not actively involved in the universe, and that there is a higher power, but it is not involved within the world that we live in. So, not heaven, not hell, not reincarnation, none of that. You just kind of die and pass away, not whatever the word is when you don't have a religion. You think you just die and kind of pass on. I believe that your energy is passed on, and you, not reincarnation as in you're reincarnated to a new person, but your soul is transformed and you become a new being with the same energy from your past life, or your past transformations, whatever you want to call it. And I purely believe that a lot of religions today are very strict and are very down forward. And I've been a Christian for going on 14 years now. I'm turning 16 and, well, I guess 15 years because I've only recently really taken a step away from it. But I've been Christian for 15 years, and I've only really taken a step back from it now. And I feel like a lot of religion is very, kind of has you constrained or confined to a certain way in which you're supposed to react and receive religion. Sorry, it was coming off the wall, or it looked like it was. In a way that if you deviate from it, you become very non-Christian or non-Buddhism, or whatever religion you follow. Is that the second you try and take it and kind of change it into your own thing, and like, all right, well, this is how I view it. You become not criticized because if you don't tell anybody, then nobody's gonna know. But it can feel as though you differ from other people, and that's true because everybody's different. And so I have a good friend. He believes that God did create the universe. He is up there, but not in the sense of, oh, I have to offer everything up. I have to follow this strict rule book. But he's like, I do, I still pray. I still ask him for forgiveness, stuff like that. But I don't follow a strict set, okay, I have to pray this many times a day. Oh, I have to think about it like this because the church views it like this. He kind of just goes along religion and a way in which he's evolved it for himself. And I've taken kind of that concept of that and changed it into my own form of religion, which is the forms of energy. And democratism, not democracy, but whatever the word for it is already like a proven religion. It's more so less from the past times or whatever. But it's what I truly believe. I feel like someone or something did create the universe, but it's just not actively involved in it. And they kind of just left energy and spiritual awakenings for people. So it's kind of like you level up in a game or whatever. It's the best way to put it. You know, you do different things in life. You experience different things. You gain different knowledge. You use you use that knowledge to level up and kind of change and adapt as a person. And that can, in good or bad, you know, some people commit suicide or self-harm or whatever. Some drink themselves away, some are drug addicts, but some people are out there, you know, doing fitness and creating an impact on the world. I think it's really how you take it mentally. And this is also a little bit about society nowadays. Is everything's become so negative, like everything. If you try to do one thing positive, there's always going to be 9 people who look at it negative. 9 times out of 10. For every 10 people, there's always going to be 9 people who think it's negative and 1 person who thinks it's positive, or lets it affect them positively, or, you know, whatever the situation is. And that really hurts the self-development and the self-growth of people, simply because someone else has an opinion that differs from their own, and either they view it in a bad way, they take it in a bad way, the opposing person takes it in a bad way, or, you know, does something to hurt the other person because they have a different opinion. Which just goes back to like a mental awakening and being aware of the energy. I'm gonna see if I can do a front lever really quick. Ooh. Straight arms. I'm gonna pull up. Ooh, nice little flex. Even though I haven't done much. And that just creates like a dissonance, or whatever the word is, between people. And when you're not mentally aware of the energy that you offer, it creates a lot more negativity than you think it would. Simply because you think you're offering positive energy, but you're not. And in turn, by not being mentally aware of that, you hurt someone else. And that right there, it's called karma. But like I said, I like to just think of it as a transfer of energies. That when you're not aware that you're offering negative energy, you receive that negative energy from another person, or from a situation, or from the universe. And that right there really messes you up, because you're like, whoa, wait a minute. I didn't do anything bad. I didn't do anything to deserve this. I was in a relationship. I was in a good relationship. We were doing fine or whatever. And now she broke up with me. He broke up with me. My parents are getting upset with me because I'm having bad grades. And you're wondering, oh, why did this happen? Why did that happen? And you're not taking into account the fact that you were the one who offered that negative energy. Which, to be fair, not all the time you offer positive energy, you're going to receive negative energy. But that's where you have to be awakened spiritually. That one's not mentally. You have to be awakened spiritually to pick up and be like, all right, well, look, this person offered me negativity, and I can feel that it hurt me. But I need to accept that and let my energy show that I accepted it, and that although it was negative, I used it as a positive thing to better my energy, provide more positive energy. Because if I provide more positive energy for another person, that can change the way in which they look at it. If you know what I mean, or the way if you offer more, you know. This both goes for me and you guys. It's about being mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally available, as well as knowing your own limits. I think my next video that I'm going to do Thursday is going to be kind of about stoicism. I think it's stoicism. Because stoicism is what I think a lot of people nowadays needs. I can't speak English. Me hablas español. It's not me. I don't know how to say language in Spanish, but it's not my first language. Spanish is not my first language, but I'm better in Spanish than I am in English. Also, I graduated. I graduated 11th early. So the date of today is April 15th, April 16th. Wait, my birthday's in 6 days, so that means today is the 16th of April. It's a Tuesday. I graduated today from 11th grade. I'm officially a senior. 2.5 years early. 2 years early. Which is good. But yeah, I think that's it for today's video. Just be aware. 2 things I'm gonna try and say at the end of every video. Be aware of your energy, in which the energy you receive and the energy you offer. And second off, the man or woman who believes that the journey is over has truly lost and is not better than the man who knows to continue fighting. Stay humbled, stay humble, stay thankful. Catch you guys in the next one. Thursday's video will probably have the hairstyle up. It'll be a little earlier in the day as well. I'm going out of town, so be expecting a video Thursday afternoon and a video Friday night. But I'll be in Texas, so the video will be different formatted. Maybe not. Still be a pull day. I don't know how I'm gonna do pull-ups. Have to figure that out. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you made it to the end of the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Like I said before, if there's any tricks you guys want me to do, let me know. I'll try. I just tried a front lever, which obviously didn't go good. I'll try this as well. Ooh. Nice little flex. Little zooms. Okay. Thanks for watching. Ciao. Always look at the camera, not the recording button. I'm gonna leave this in. Don't edit it out. I'm talking to myself. Still gotta look at the camera. Here. Ciao.